There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Stop judging. Hello, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Oh.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Oh, I doubt the ones to the west would be surviving for very long. They don't have an icon.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
Oh.
Tell him it was, adequate.
He's still alive.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yes. Where is he? Where's the old buddy? Ah, the kids were keeping him from me. Those damn fucking kids. Oh, hi, Jill.
Everyone seems so happy to see us.
Yeah.
It's good to be home.
Yeah. Where is my dog?
Blood on it.
Where is Toggle? Toggle. Almost forgot his name. Actually, before I go in... Get me out, please. I want to go check out Clive's house. Like, Clive's quarters. I don't want to check that out. Not yet.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
This is a nice little... I like this type of place. You're still in the midst of everyone, but you're up in the place where you don't have to be social. It's actually pretty nice. Just get to watch. My chambers. Yon is my Stolas. And why do you have so many? The Wall of Memories. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard affixed with the twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Oh yeah. Is there anything else? No, that's it. That's it at the moment. Good memories. What does this door lead to? Here's a little alcove. Gets to watch outside. What a view. You know what, I'm gonna keep this on. Yeah. Oh, they're using nodes! This totally looks like the defense node in the Phoenix Gate. 2 of them. Mithril, a mineral most mighty.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship.
Yeah.
Said it was called the Invincible.
Get the fuck out, it's called the Invincible. Another iconic name for the airship. The Invincible. G'day, Tomes!
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
No.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Gods and Men. A heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of Anaximander of Canva, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Philisthea's diverse religious history. All good, Jojo.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Oh, he's got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Pardon? But there is? What? Wait.
The
Am I?
twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
No, I want to talk to you more. I want to level you up.
Soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours.
Tell me about Tet and Crow.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrow in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories they proved a welcome distraction. As over time their pain faded, and now they laughed and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again. Oh. About the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve our hope. Hope that we might never have found again, had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here?
To Benamir and the invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here, in the belly of the here in the belly of Leviathan, untouched by the passing of a thousand years, does our hope burn brighter than ever. And here may it burn for 1,000 more. Dude, like, if this is going to turn into an airship that we're going to fly around and just still keep, like, our group, our colony.
Look around you.
While it is far from cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflame, in 5 short years, we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might have hoped to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still.
There's still much more out there, and as long as I draw a breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves. Or, failing that, the floor. I come to level you up.
Some new entries, if you would like to see them.
5
If you have
years.
a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Actually, why is she called Ninetails? Scholar the strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that she might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length of almost any subject. She just knows a lot.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Gotcha. Can I talk to you?
Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship.
Yeah! Invincible! Isn't that amazing. Hello?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
Yes.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget,
The hair got
a writer
longer.
was here with a letter from Gav.
I didn't
Otto
even
left it
recognize
on
her.
your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Yeah, show me what a Stolus actually does when you receive a message from
Gav
them.
thought worthy of a letter.
Alright, so I hope I haven't been missing out stuff with this. So I got an arcade mode. You play it. Right. Points are rewarded for performances in battle. More complex your battle techniques, the higher your score. The higher your score, the better overall rating. Right. Right. While level consumable items and gear are predetermined for each stage, iconic abilities can be customized. Okay. I kind of don't want to go through these. Not really. But if I get something for them, I might do them. While assessing a reach stone, Clive can replay any of the main scenarios, major battle sequences. This mode can be used to revisit cutscenes, collect forgotten items, earn EXP and AP, or retry missed achievements. Oh, so if you miss something, you can go back from here. That's cool. And that's just training. Wonder what that is. Maybe I'll get it when I beat the game. But AP, right? I now have remove, and they're going in order. Okay. Nope, I'm not getting you today. Okay. That's pretty cool, but no, I can actually get this, so I will. Whirlwind duration. Okay. No, I don't want to do that yet. So, let's go back to this. And change this one to... That did look good. To... Aerial Blast. Let's see... Flame to the Rebirth, we're going to equip you because we want that, because that affects this. Hey Zenti, everything's pretty good. Oh, didn't see that before. Okay. How you doing, man? Is the heat getting better? Like, tolerating it, getting better? Ignition, no, burning blade, no, I'm actually happy with this amount, so... Yeah, okay. We'll leave it as that.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
Jill! What are you doing in here? This is my place. You should go to your place.
With a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Yeah. Okay. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered here. In the chambers, new messages are always arriving. Make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I see you are done to wear upon my return. Gav. Aw, dude, you're missing out on an opportunity to wear an eye patch. And it's on the right side too.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Oh, he remembers.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Just feels so opposite to a normal quest in Moral Fantasy. To the destructions of the crystals. Hey! The Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother. Are our efforts in vain?
So even though we destroyed a mother crystal, the light still spreads. And they reckon it's spreading faster.
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah, next time
Not at
knock.
all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished. Very
That's
well.
not good. You go for a swim? Oh, good to hear. Good to hear that you have a good way of cooling down. I hope
It would make Martha leave the rest.
I hope the fluffs are dealing with it as well, because I know they're kind of they're furry, and dealing with the heat can be a bit of a thing with dogs. I hope they're well. So no one noticed the Moogle behind Otto. I really don't see him.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Oh, good.
Finished?
Good.
I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
Desiree.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
Jeez, Otto, are you really a taskmaster?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Can I talk to the Moogle yet? No, I guess not. But we're now having cutscenes, side quests. Is this a bolus?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
Okay.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
What's that? We got new currency.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, let's go do it. Yay. Oh. Slay thorny thistles at Corel Tails Hall.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Done. Picture wax. That's what we needed.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
We got you the thing.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Pitcher wax, a sticky substance found in the pitcher of a carnivorous plant which thrives in Rosarian lowlands.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Cock and Ball. I didn't really notice the name. So what is this new currency that I got? And how do I see it? Yeah, I don't know where it is. Hey? When did I have this? What does this mean? His pedigree is 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. His pedigree is 4 out of 10. I don't know what that means. Can this get better? Do we breed more Torgles to get a better pedigree? Is that what we're going to be doing? I don't know if I'm for that.
What happened here?
Oh my god.
We need to find the others.
Wait, she's in my party now. So does that mean I get to see... No. Alright.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. Boys from the garrison.
Let's get you to physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
Oh.
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Yes. I still don't know what the green currency is, but okay.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
How do?
You selling anything new? Nope, you're still selling the same stuff. Oh, this is new. No, I don't want that. I can afford that, but I don't think I should. Okay, Zenti, have a good day.
There, eh?
Cool. Look. Up ahead. Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
It's a thing you guys celebrate over there? Oh.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step to the path, even for the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh dear.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh. Oh. So that's the Black Shield.
Crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Alright.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
What is that? If I can emphasize on that, that'd be... I might try that.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
We get to check out the house finally. Hello?
Abbot.
No, he didn't make it either.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
I thought that was more Imperials looking for Sid.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Nope, nope, wrong one. Any more side missions? No. Alright. An Ahriman! They weren't here before. Or is this a rare monster? Oh! Okay, so it's scripted. Hey? What? Huh? A bounty? What? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to... Okay.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torval? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Pulling out all the stops on this guy. Doom? What? What the fuck? Oh. this guy seems to be a whole lot stronger than the rest. Really living up to that.
Nice try.
But do I even need to use my quote-unquote devil trigger?
Well done, Tom. It's over.
No, I don't. Notorious Mark slain. Awesome.
You didn't see that coming.
Oh, you're hilarious. Oh, he's a good boy! Oh, I give him a pat on the back. An actual pat on the back. I haven't seen that one yet. Look at the detail on this monster. It might be gross for some, but this is fascinating to me. Wow. Floppy hands. Floppy limbs. Where's Jill? Why is she not with us? He just doesn't want anything to do with us, apparently. I wonder if there's a place to go to check out more notorious marks. I'll check them out later. I hope I don't have to go actually looking for them, like there's a place that tells me.
That must be the bridge.
Holy fuck, man. Oh, okay. So it's just... So it's based off old religion, okay.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Oh.
Perhaps. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
No one survived then?
Okay.
I'm
Cynthia,
sorry.
you take care.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay. That's a different one. Does that mean he has multiple?
We're not to move.
Hello?
You there! You handy with that sword of yours?
Nah.
Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Yeah?
And not just any chocobos at that.
Which ones?
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
That sounds
It's true.
awesome.
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Fucking where?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
Yeah.
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay. So this is a plus thing. I get the feeling that after this, I might get a chocobo. Which would be awesome. Traverse around on a chocobo would make this a whole lot more easier.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I'm guessing it's them. Oh, oh, there's a feather. Chocobo time! Yay! Yeah!
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh, right.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
I mean, we did see a few white chocobos, Clive. I got the feather? I actually took the feather. A pristine plume, possibly plucked from the plump posterior of a bandit bucking bow known as the provincials as Whiteheart. Oh, there's the bandit.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
There's the white chocobo there. No!
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Don't you dare.
Around here they won't.
Yeah.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then.
Alright.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, you're gonna get screwed up really badly. Like really, really, really badly. Come here, dude. Come on. No. Hit. Ting! Right at the end. Bug. More bugs. Wait a minute.
You're safe now.
Wait. You got damaged on the
Quite
same
hurt, I
eye.
presume.
No.
Do you know her, boy?
Dude, that's Ambrosia. The eye.
That scar.
Yeah, that's Ambrosia. We got a chocobo back. You're still alive.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Yeah, we thought you would have died with the Ifrit attack.
And you found yourself a flock.
Aww.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then.
Damn straight I did.
Knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Info dump. The whole story. This is my chocobo. Is what he said.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
No.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
What, you speak chocobo?
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Yeah.
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
What? Why? Are you gonna put a saddle on Ambrosia? You are, aren't you? Sounds like you are. What you doing? You are! And you put a sword on. You've given them an eye patch! Best bird! Wrong side, but still best bird!
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Yeah.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course.
Diamond
She's
bird.
on her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
No, I don't.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh.
That can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Oh, you were the...
Must have been my double.
No.
Must have been, eh?
I just realised who this
That'll be
is.
the
He was really mean
excitement
to
getting
me.
to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Still not great that he's mean to bearers.
You
But
take
still.
care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, they all have them! They put saddles on all three of them. Cool! What are the other two for? Jill and Torgal? Is Torgal gonna ride one? Ambrosia's Tack, a bespoke saddled and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Quare, quoted by Ambrosia. Quare. To quote Ambrosia, Quare. Chocobo unlocked! Yay!